Tuesday. I'm fantastic. Yes, this is like a vlogging angle, but I'm not gonna vlog. I'm sitting here on my very hairy couch covered in dog hair. And guess what? I just filmed a whole DIY and I forgot to film an intro. So that happened. And I was like, oh my gosh, all my lights are put away, everything's put away. So I'm just gonna vlog my intro from the couch with my sister's crusty dog. So y'all are about to see me make Mountain Dew bread. Yes, I made bread using real Mountain Dew, the soda, not sponsored. It is gonna be a hybrid of like Mountain Dew bread and banana bread, and it's gonna be delicious. And how do I know that? Because I already filmed it and I tasted it, and spoiler alert, it's delicious. But before we start, hit that subscribe button to become a juicy tomato and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a video. My arm's getting tired, so let's begin. Let's start cooking, y'all. Okay, y'all, so this bread is going to be so moist and so delicious and so Mountain Dewy. It's gonna snatch my Mountain Dewy. By the way, if there's little nuts in my teeth, it's because I just ate a granola bar because today I'm being really healthy because it's a Monday and the diet starts today. Okay, so let's begin. I need to soften some butter. So y'all know how I do when I'm too lazy to take my butter out an hour before, let it soften by itself, put it in the microwave. I can do what I want. I'm a 23-year-old adult. So I'm just gonna put my butter, just plop it in. Oh, I hate touching butter. I think I've said this before, but I really hate it. It's so slimy. Ah! Stop attacking me! I'm gonna put this into the microwave for only like probably 20 seconds. Nothing crazy. I don't want to melt it. I just want it soft like a fresh turd in the morning. It's microwaving, so I'm gonna sing a little bit. Oh, oh, oh. It's done. You see how it's all bent? That arch though. Oh my God, slimy. It's gonna plop. Oh, that's real soft. Plop that in there. Thank you. So now I'm just gonna add some sugar. I mean, Mountain Dew is already very sweet, but it does not have the power to sweeten the whole bread loaf. But I do. I have that power because I'm like the nicest person ever. Y'all, I'm even nice to my enemies. I'm not even joking. Like, there's been some people that have been very mean to me, call me horrible names, slurs, everything. And guess what I do? Ew, there's like stuff in this in the sugar. There's like little crumbs of stuff. What is that? Guess what I do? I tell them to go work on themselves, focus on themselves, and become a better ass person. Because they want you to be like them. They want you to insult them back and be like, you ugly. No, I'm not like that. I don't ever mock anyone's looks. I think that's disgusting. That's probably one of the lowest things you can do is like make fun of something that someone cannot help. Don't be a turd on the side of the road. Be better than that, you know? And if there's someone that's like making fun of you or anything, girl, stand up for yourself, but you don't need to call them names back. Just stand up for yourself and make them feel immature as hell. Hello? Okay, enough about that. Let's get back to the Mountain Dew. So yes, there were crumbs in my sugar. Don't know what they were, but guess what? More flavor. So I'm just gonna cream this butter and sugar together until it's completely like one nice little mixture. Okay, now I'm gonna add some chicken fajitas. Some in there. And y'all, I wasn't like trying to toot my own horn and be like, oh man, I'm so nice, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not like that either, but at the same time, I am proud of being a nice person. Like, so many people are proud of being assholes, so why can't I be proud of being a nice person? You feel me? So if you're a nice person, be proud of that. Wait, are these eggs expired? Let me make sure. No, they're still good. Okay, perfect. I'm just mixing this together until it's completely incorporated. This should kind of like liquefy the other ingredients.
Fat cheeks in your face, in your mouth. Not gonna shake my tits, I'm thinking something more downstairs.
Okay, perfect. This is looking very cake batterish. So now is the fun part. Like I said, this Mountain Dew bread is almost like Mountain Dew banana bread. It'll have that amazing texture, have a little banana flavor, which is amazing. So I'm gonna take these bananas. I know that they're supposed to be like real ripe and almost rotten, but guess what? I gotta film. So I'm literally just going to, oh my God. Me. I cannot. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I'm just gonna put my bananas into this bowl, just like so. And I never add the ends of the banana because there's like a hairy thing at the bottom. Am I wrong? Bananas have like these little hairy things at the very bottom and it really disgusts me. This is a thin one. This is a skinny banana, oh my god. So I'm just going to discard of these. Maybe I'll make a garden with them, I don't know. Isn't that how you grow things? You put dead fruit in it? I don't know. I'm just gonna completely mash them with my fork until they're literally like liquefied. I guess you could food process this, but I'm not gonna get that dirty. So I'm just gonna do it by hand.
No, this ain't about my pussy, this about my buns. You gonna feel it miles away, but bitch, don't try to run. There's a big fat crack, but it ain't in.
So update, they're very mashed up. They're kind of turning like sticky and liquefied. Look at that, it's almost like a pudding. But there's still some big blobs, so I'm just gonna keep going until those blobs are basically gone.
My anus hole is gonna open up and swallow your turd. Spark it, pop it, anus, drop it, ass, cheek, earthquake. Slap it, flap it, asshole, clap it, ass.
There's still some blobs, but I think this is as good as it's gonna get because my bananas are not the ripest ever. So I think I'm just gonna put it into my mixture. Yes, oh my god. This is gonna make the bread so moist. It's gonna make that Mountain Dew come through. It's gonna mix this in completely. Okay, perfect. That was easier than I thought. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla extract. Perfect. And here comes the Mountain Dew, y'all. Okay, I hope there's no like weird like reactions or anything because like chemistry and science and all that. But I'm just gonna see what happens. Okay, perfect. Ooh, fizzy. So I'm just gonna mix this in real quick. Oh yes, oh yes.
Butthole, sniff it, ass, cheek, earthquake. Sweat it, pat it, ass can get it, ass, cheek, earthquake.
It smells so good. Like, it smells so interesting because of the banana with the Mountain Dew. I'm shook. It smells so good. And now, of course, because it is Mountain Dew, I'm gonna add some green food coloring. Well, green and yellow. I wanted to have that Mountain Dew look, you know? Like that neon green. Do I have green food coloring left? Yes, I do. Thank you, Lord. So I'm just gonna add some yellow first. Come here. Come on, hello. Anyone there? Anyone home? Nothing's coming out. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, I found another food coloring. Yes! So there's some yellow. Now I'm also gonna add a little bit of green. Green is gonna be a stronger color, so not too much at first. And now I'm just gonna mix it in and let's see what color it becomes. Ooh!
Get it, ass can get it, ass, cheek, earthquake, ass, cheek.
Okay, y'all, that is literally the perfect color. I slayed it instantly. Now I'm just gonna add a teeny bit of salt, make the sweetness come through. I'm also adding some baking soda. I still have no clue what the difference is between this and baking powder. Don't know. Does anyone really know, honestly? I'm just gonna mix the baking soda in real quick because I really need the baking soda to incorporate throughout the whole mixture because I need the whole bread thing to rise, you know? So I'm scraping the sides, getting it all in there.
Earthquake, ass, cheek, earthquake. Twerk it in my face.
Now last thing I'm gonna add is some flour. Now of course this is really gonna thicken it and make it into a nice bread batter. Even though bread's supposed to be a dough, this is like banana bread, so it's a batter. So I'm just gonna completely get this mixed throughout.
Cheek, earthquake, ass, cheek, earthquake. Twerk it in my face. You might look really hot.
Y'all, this is so thick and nice and delicious. Look at that. And even though the flour kind of like washed out the color, I think it's still a nice color. I think it's still gonna come out nicely once it's cooked and everything, you know? Okay, so now it is time. My batter is done. I'm ready. I got my loaf pan. I need to Pamela the hell out of this. So here we go. Perfect. Okay, that's gonna be an oily loaf. Oh, there's oil everywhere in the air. Get away from me. Okay, so now I'm just going to pour my batter into my pan.
But girlfriend, anyone can twerk as long as they believe it. Your asshole might be so small, it might be gaping.
Okay, so this batter is very, very, very thick. So I'm just going to help it a bit by spreading it around so it fills up all the crevices. Perfect. So now, last step, I'm just gonna bang it on to the counter because this will get out any little air bubbles that are in the batter right now. Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes! I'm gonna pop this into the oven until it's completely done. And then I'm gonna make my glaze, my Mountain Dew glaze, y'all. See you then. Okay, so my bread is having a hard time cooking. The edges are completely cooked and they look almost burnt, but the center is just still so liquidy. So I'm leaving it in a little bit longer, but I cannot have the edges burned. So if I have to have like the center a little bit juicy, I'll just scoop that out. But anyways, while that finishes, let's make the glaze. I'm making a Mountain Dew green glaze, and it's super simple. I'm just gonna eyeball it. So I'm literally just adding a bunch of powdered sugar into a bowl. That's good. That's a lot. But y'all, it like turns into like a little bit of liquid. You'll see. I'm also going to add a teeny tiny bit of vanilla extract, just a little bit, add some flavor, and of course a little bit of food coloring. Now for the glaze, I kind of wanted it to look like that Baja version that's at Taco Bell of Mountain Dew, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna use teal food coloring and just squeeze a little bit in there. Come on. So a little bit, perfect. Kind of give it a different look than the bread, you know? And I'm gonna very slowly add a little bit of Mountain Dew at a time, just a little bit. Like that much to start with. Ooh, that color's so pretty. I'm just gonna start whisking it up.
But bitch, your asshole don't matter. Just make them butt cheeks look better. Stick your ass out.
Okay, obviously we need more Mountain Dew, so I'm just gonna add that now.
Till it breaks, shake it all night. Gotta make them cheeks look like they just got in a fight. Twerk it, pop it, anus, drop it, ass, cheek, earthquake. Flip it, asshole, clap it, ass, cheek, earthquake.
Okay, so I have the perfect glaze here. Look at that, it's like the perfect thickness. It's amazing. And it even smells like Mountain Dew because it's made with it. So I'm just gonna set this aside and go take my bread out of the oven. Let's hope it's done. Okay, my bread is done. It's finally cooked even in the center. This is it. I know it's really crusty and dark, but once we slice it open, it'll be bright green and beautiful. So I'm just going to literally pop it out. Hopefully it'll come out. Oh my God, I don't want to like flatten it. Oh my God, okay. Okay, yes! There's my loaf. And it seems like it's perfectly cooked. I thought that it was burning, but I don't think it burned. It looks just like bread crust. Okay, so I'm just putting this little wire rack on top of my plate, and I'm gonna put the whole loaf on top of it. And now I'm literally just gonna pour my beautiful teal glaze all over the bread. Oh my God, yes. I'm just gonna just let it drip off. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. I'm shook.
Wet it, pat it, ass can get it, ass, cheek, earthquake, ass, cheek, earthquake.
Slay me. Look at that. That looks so good. It's literally just like oozing off. Okay, this is literally perfect. So I'm going to pop it into the fridge and let the glaze just set a little bit, and then we can cut into it. You know what, let me add a little more glaze. Glaze never hurt anybody. Okay, perfect. Gonna pop this into the fridge. Okay, you guys, my bread is literally done. The glaze has kind of hardened. Oh my goodness, I'm slayed. Let me get a better angle and cut it open for y'all. Okay guys, we're gonna slice this open. Let me go get a knife. Oh, kind of crumbled a bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. It's beautiful and kind of lopsided, but I don't care. I love it the way it is. Oh my God, y'all. Look at that. That is glorious. That is beautiful. That is stunning. Look how pretty this side is, you guys. Oh my God. Thumbnail goals. Look at that perfect edge, though. Look at that edge. Okay, y'all. My loaf slays. My loaf is everything. Smells incredible. I can always taste it. Let me get my slice that I cut off here. Let me get a piece of the top. Yes, with the glaze. Oh my God. I'm ready to taste this. Mmm. 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 Whoa. Mmm. That's so good. I'm shook. I'm flayed. And snatched. That is so good. It tastes like banana bread with like a little like bam in it. And you're like, what is that? And you're like, oh, it's Mountain Dew. It's delicious, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched the whole video, you're the truest tomato in all of the tomato patch. And so I know who you are. Leave a comment that says, I didn't know that soda could turn into bread. Also, watch all my last videos, y'all. I tasted tons of frozen P.F. Chang's food. It was so delicious. I made a spicy Takis ramen cake. Y'all, go check all these videos out. They're all gonna be popping up around here. Don't forget to subscribe to become a tomato. I'll see you on the next video. I love you so much. Ooh, boo boo.